Hi everyone, this is Pravindore from Landerize, and in today's video we are going to talk about how to build a sweepstakes quiz landing page with Landerize. It's going to be really informative. I'm going to show you step by step on how to do it, guys. It's going to be interesting, guys. But before we go, please support this channel by clicking the red big subscribe button for this channel, as well as the like button for this video. Only if you like this video at the end of the video, guys, not now, and the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos and so that we can keep creating good content for you all the time. So I'll be seeing you inside with today's video. Let's go.
This video is brought to you by Landerize.com. Create highly optimized landing pages in minutes. Get your 14-day free trial in the description below this video.
Hi everyone, welcome to today's video on Landerize, where we are going to teach you on how to make a sweepstakes quiz landing page, guys, specifically for sweepstakes, guys. So if you all don't know what is Landerize is a landing page builder built specially catering for affiliate marketers. That means it's specially built for affiliate page. So they do have a normal drag and drop templates and everything, which we are going to talk about in a while. But then the most highlighted part about Landerize is that actually Landerize is solving a problem. What problem Landerize is solving is, I don't know whether you experienced this or not, or if you have already tested out a few landing page builders, you should have actually experienced this. When you build a landing page, like let's say you use ClickFunnels, a lead page, Insta page, or WordPress or whatsoever, right? The biggest problem that they have is that the landing page will load pretty slow, and this will actually reduce your click-through rate and definitely reduce your conversion rate as well. So Colin himself knows this problem because he's a super affiliate, right? So he came up with a solution called Landerize, where you can actually build your landing page and straight away upload your landing page into the Amazon S3. So what it happens is that when you upload your landing page to Amazon S3, your landing page will load pretty fast, and therefore increasing your click-through rate as well as your conversion rate. So we're going to take a look at Landerize in a while, but before that, let me just tell you that there is actually a 14 days free trial available for Landerize right now. I have actually attached the link in the description of this video for your convenience as well. So go ahead and click on that particular 14 days trial and then go ahead and test Landerize for yourself. So once you have actually logged in into Landerize, this is how Landerize will look like. So what I would highly suggest you to do is, the first thing that when you come to Landerize is that go to the getting started section, and in here there will be like 5 tutorial videos if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 5 tutorial videos. So each one is like for different purposes. Like this is how to use Landerize basic features, this is how to set up Amazon S3, this is how to connect Amazon S3 with your Landerize, this is how to connect to Landerize support team, and this is how to schedule the onboarding call. So the step 4, step 5, and step 1 is like very basic. The most important is step 2 and step 3. Like I told you just now itself, the most highlighted part about Landerize is that you can straight away upload your landing page into Amazon S3. But first you need to set up Amazon S3, right? A lot of people actually don't know how to set this up, and without a proper tutorial it's really hard to do it. And that's one of the reasons that why I say step 2 is very important, because I personally done this myself and it's actually really hard to actually do this. So like I told you, set up your Amazon S3 first, follow this step and follow step 3 as well. So once you set up your Amazon S3 and you connect your domain with Landerize, then you're good to go. It will take around 30 minutes to do this, but you only need to do this once, guys. So it's really worth it. Therefore, because this will make your landing page to load pretty fast and therefore increase your conversion rate as well. So you have to keep this in mind, and that's why I said please set this up first before you start doing stuff with Landerize, guys. So if you're a person who do not like instruction videos, still you need some guides, you can also go to the support section over here. If you go to the support section, you can actually see a particular landing page here as well. Everything that you see in the instruction video, it's in the text format here as well, like how to create your landing page from templates, how to set up your Amazon S3 A to Z, step by step, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, and also how to connect your Amazon S3 with Landerize as well. Everything step by step, guys. So once you have set up your domain and everything, now we can actually go ahead and start building a landing page. So the first thing that you need to do is go to my landing page, and then you have to create a new landing page. So let's do this. let's create a new landing page. So when you create this, right, when you click on that, it will actually lead you to this particular page, landing page template. So there's actually currently 37 templates available, and don't worry about if you think it's very less, because Landerize is adding at least 4 brand new high converting templates every single week, and you can actually see all these templates are catered for different particular reasons, guys. Look at this. This is like for sweepstakes. This is like for Nutra, insurance, and everything, and each and every one of these templates has been tested by Colin Dice and his team himself. I know this for a fact because I'm also a part of their team. And also keep in mind that if they find that this, even though they tested it and they find that this template is no longer working, they will actually remove the templates. I've personally seen them remove like 3 to 4 templates, if I'm not mistaken. So this is how good Landerize is, guys. So and today we are going to cater on this one, the first one, how to create a quiz, sweepstakes quiz with Landerize, guys. So let's use this template. So let's create a test run, guys. So let's do test 1 2 3 4 5, because I've already created a test. So test 1 2 3 4 5. So let's start doing this. So the first thing that we need to do is, once you click on that, this is what will happen. So over here you can actually edit a lot of stuffs with Landerize. So it's very easy to edit stuffs with Landerize. So if you want to duplicate the whole thing, right, all you got to do is hit the brown button, just change the title a little bit, and it's duplicated. So if you want to move them around, you can actually hit the purple button and move them around. If you want to edit that, for example, you want to make this like in advanced 2045, you can do that as well. So it's very simple to edit that. And if you don't want this, you can just hit the red trash button and delete it. So this template has, like I told you, it's already been testing template. So what you can actually do is you can just straight away go ahead and start editing the template. So let's begin editing, shall we? So you can actually see there's actually 4 questionnaires for sweepstakes. So this is usually catered for a Facebook ads. How do I say it? So with Facebook and Instagram, the only difference is that with Instagram, usually we'll go for 3 questions, while for Facebook, you will go for 4 questions, and each of these questions have a different purposes and different reasons. For example, let's say this is for Facebook, right? So what is the first question? The first question usually would be a verification question or a filtration question. That would be the first question. The second question will either be a filtration question as well, or it will be a question which starts to affect your emotions already, because we want people, emotion sells a lot. So people always get how do I say it, get affected by emotion. So we want to pressure that emotion. So the second question will either be a filtration question or it will be an emotion question. The third question will definitely be an emotional question. Like what I'm saying is, like, for example, you want to create an emotion, you want to create an awareness, something like that. So the fourth question would be always the question that locks the deal. So these are how the questions this how the questions set up. This has been going through quite some time since Colin actually began doing sweepstakes and rocking with it. So this is the method that he actually used. So let's start building it, shall we? So the first thing that we want to change is we want to change this one. So whenever you're doing a sweepstakes offer, right, there will be a logo of a particular offer. Let's say, for example, we are doing an iPhone offer. Let's assume that we are doing an iPhone offer, guys, for this one. So this logo should be something related to iPhone or something related to Apple, right? So what you want to do is want to change this logo. So you can actually go Google, and then you can type Apple logo, for example. You can type this, you can hit this Apple logo banner. We want it to be a banner size, so Apple logo banner. So we want something like this, so you can actually get this, for example. So we can actually save this, and I'm going to show you what we can actually, this looks pretty much nicer. Oh, they have templates, so we're going to use only, yep, this one looks nice. So we're gonna save this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save this and we're gonna upload it here. So whenever you're uploading an image, for example, all you need to do is you need to hit the pencil button. and then you can actually upload the image here. So every single time you upload an image, there will be a recommended size for Landerize. For example, this one has 360 times 70. So what I would highly suggest you to do is first upload the image with the original size, and then later on you can actually resize it if it looks really bad. So for example, we saved an image, right? So let's upload this image first. So you're going to hit browse, and we're going to upload this image first, and let's see whether this image is good or not. If it's not good, then we can actually change it. So look at that. I think that this image is actually pretty neat, right? Pretty neat. But what you want to do is we want to go to canva.com. So Canva is a designing software created specifically for people without any designing background to design stuff. Okay, so once you go Canva, you can actually hit create design here, custom dimension. Then you can enter this dimension 360 times 70. So it's going to be 360 times 70, and then you're going to hit create design. I'm going to show you how easy it is to actually resize it. So you're going to go upload. You're going to upload an image. We're going to upload Facebook cover Mac. So I'm going to show you guys. So it's going to be really easy, guys. So once you have done that, you're going to either do something like this. You can do something like this, and then you can just save it in PNG, and then we can actually test how both of it looks or the original size and after we resize it. So let's go and do the resized one, guys. So you're going to go downloads, we're going to go resized one. So this is how the resized one looks like. So it totally depends on you how you want it to be, whether you want it big or you want it small. I prefer this one. So this is how you actually change the image. So once you have actually changed the image, the next one is to change on the date. So usually the date would be catered exactly on the same date that you are actually building this. So you don't need to change anything here. And over here, you would be selected a chance to win a Nike gift card, right? So if you're going to change that, so you're going to hit pencil, we're going to change the we're going to change the Nike gift card worth $500 into something else. So we want to put, for example, win a iPhone, win a iPhone. Let's say I'm not sure what's the real current model, iPhone 11 maybe. I'm not sure. So you can just put the iPhone something, iPhone 11 worth $1,000 maybe. You can just put that, or if you don't want to put the worth also, you can actually just cancel it if you want to. You can do something like this as well. It already looks good. So the next layer is if you want to participate in the survey, beginning answering the question, or give up your opportunity for a chance to buy all the goodies you want. So you're going to change this. So we're going to change this chance to same thing, guys. Just put whatever up there. I win an iPhone 11 today. That's how you change it. Simple as that. And now we can actually go to the question section. That's the beautiful part, right? So the question section. So once you go to the question section, say, like I told you, the first two questions will usually be the filtration question. So what we're going to filter first is what is your age group, guys. So why we want to do this is usually sweepstakes is only allowed for people with 18 years old and above, totally depending on the country. But you can actually check out the offer, whatever affiliate networks that you're taking the offer from, they will be having a description on what is the age group that they want. So you can actually check that, and then you can actually put the details here. So this is what we are going to filter. We want to make it really related to sweepstakes. So this is what we're going to filter. So usually the first one would be your age. So under 10, if you're under 10, you're not eligible. So you're 18 to 30, 31 above, everything is eligible. So that would be the first question. So once you added that, you can actually save. Once you save that, you can go to the next question. For example, okay, let's go to the next question. So the next question would be, how much do you spend on fashion a month? So you can actually see that this question changed a little bit. They actually changed this from filtration to the emotion question. They want to make you feel a little bit guilty. How much you spend on fashion on a month? But we're going to change this into a filtration question as well. So what we're going to do is, where are you from? Where are you from? So we're going to change this because we want to know which country is this particular person located, because when you're running an offer, mostly in affiliate offers, they will cater for specific country. For example, this offer is only eligible for Australia, for example. So we want to know whether they are from that country or not. So to do that, where are you from? The first answer would always be the country that you are targeting. So you're targeting an ads for Australia, that's what the first question would be. The second answer should be something really, really almost similar to Australia, something very nearby, maybe New Zealand, for example. And the third question would always be something very far away, probably India, for example. And then the last question can always be others. So this is how you do the second question. So once you have done with the second question, we can actually go to the third question. Remember when I told you the third question is usually the question that makes you feel guilty. So we want to make them feel a little bit guilty. We want to play with the emotion. So how do you play with the emotion when you talk about iPhone? Are you ready to win an iPhone 11? So you want to make them feel guilty. So you want to tell them that what what phone do you own right now? You know, questions like this which will make them feel guilty. What phone do you own right now? So I'm going to show you guys the answer. So this one, literally they can answer anything. You just want to play with their guilty conscience. So you want to make them feel bad. That's the whole idea. So what you're going to do is you're going to do Samsung. You're going to put an old model Samsung, and then you're gonna do latest iPhone, and then you're gonna do no, sorry, latest iPhone model is going to be up. I'm not sure what is the latest iPhone model, so you do a background check on that and you can actually put the latest iPhone model. I'm just gonna put latest iPhone model, and then next one you're gonna do Samsung. Third one you're gonna do something else. What else phone is there? Huawei. And then the last one is you want to make them feel guilty, so I don't wanna mention it. So this question, like I told you, you want to make them feel guilty. What phone do you own right now? And then the first question would always be the most uprising question. I own the latest iPhone. I don't need to win a new iPhone. So that's how the first answer should be. The second, third, fourth questions would be the one that answers would be the ones that make you feel guilty. I own a Samsung. I own a Huawei. I don't even want to mention what phone I own. You know, things like that. So usually they will actually click on something like this. So once you have done that, the final question is that you want to lock the deal. The deal is to win an iPhone, right? So you want to make them feel guilty. How would you feel if you are the winner of a brand new iPhone 11? Okay, you see, this is the question that's gonna lock everything. You're gonna feel them. You're gonna make them feel like, hey, how do I feel if you are the winner of this iPhone, guys? I will feel really happy. For example, I would feel really happy. I would feel sad. I I won't feel anything at all. And finally, I don't even care. So like I told you, the fourth question would be the question that you're going to actually make them feel that you're going to lock them the deal. So most probably people are going to press really sad, or some people are going to press I don't even care. But this question is not a filtration question. You just want to lock them. You just want to make them feel that how you would really feel if you're a winner, if you are the winner of the brand new iPhone 11. So you're going to make them they're going to be really happy, they're going to be sad, they don't feel anything, or they don't even care. So you're going to lock them on that. So once we have done that, there will be another section over here. I'm going to show you guys later, but let's change this as well. So here is where it's going to be previous winner. So we're not going to change this. It is like more like a testimony to make them feel happy about it. So the only thing that you're going to change, you can actually change everything. If you click on the pencil, you can actually change everything. You can change the name, you can change what it feels. So usually I will not change the text. This one I will not change. This one, this one, I will only change the name and the picture according to the nation that I'm targeting. For example, now we are targeting Australia, right? So these names is okay, these pictures are okay. Let's say we are targeting Asian country. We want to target a Chinese country. We want to China. We want to target Hong Kong. We want to China, Thailand. So you're gonna change the name. For example, you're gonna name it like a Chinese name. If you don't know how to find it, just Google Chinese female names, for example. So you're gonna Google this, and then you're gonna just choose a nice Chinese female name. For example, Dandan. Dandan is like a name from One Piece anime that I usually watch last time. So yep, I still watching them. So Dandan, and then you're gonna change the image. So how do you find the image? It's pretty simple, guys. See, the recommended size is still there, 60 times 60. So we're gonna use Canva. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go Google back. We're gonna do Chinese girl. You're gonna do a picture like this. You're gonna take a picture like this, for example. So what we're gonna do with this picture, we're gonna save this picture, for example, Chinese, and then we're gonna go Canva. We're gonna do resizing 60 times 60. We're gonna create a design, and then we're gonna resize this whole image and we're gonna place it there. So you're gonna upload an image, for example. Let's do this. Where's that? Chinese. So it should be catered for the country that you are actually aiming for, you are actually targeting. So let's say this is the picture, right? So we're going to save this. You're going to see how nicely it's going to fit there. So we're going to save it, and then we're going to go to Landerize. We're going to select an image. We're going to browse an image that we just did, and it's changed simply. So you can actually change like this and make it do a little bit localized. So if you want to change the whole thing, if you know how the local language, you can actually translate. So if you want to do a little bit advanced sweepstakes campaign, you can actually hire a translator to actually translate this whole thing for you as well. So this is the whole thing on how to do it. So the final section is that once we actually click on, let me just save this, guys. Let me just save this. So once you actually click on this, right, there will be a pop-up coming up, which is this one. I'm going to show you. You can actually scroll here, checking your answers, no double registration, gift cards available. You have a chance to win this, blah, 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 and everything. So for example, let's say final question. This is the one that it will come up. No double registration and all this kind of stuff. Okay. So this is the one that will come up. So since we never do any domain pasting or anything yet, it will come up like this. So if you come up like this, don't worry, just go back to your landing page. That's why I asked you to save just now and go back to the landing page that you're editing. So we're gonna change that. So you're gonna scroll down. Where is it? 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 Yep, so it's here. You can actually see here, checking your answers. So we're gonna leave this one here, and then no double registration found. We're gonna leave that as well. We're not gonna change that. Gift cards available. We're gonna change this into iPhone. You can actually change this into whatever, like I told you just now. So whatever the offer is, you can actually put that, and you have a chance to win a iPhone 11 today. All right, so once you have done that, hit save button, and then here is where the terms and conditions are there. So the terms and conditions are usually, nobody will click on that mostly, but let me just tell you, the terms and conditions are there to safeguard you in case you're running this on Facebook and everything, right? You need to be safeguarded. So terms and conditions will also make your ads to be approved much more faster. People will know and all this kind of stuff. So what I would highly suggest you to do is go ahead to go ahead to your website, create a page where it consists of terms and condition, disclaimer, contact, and everything. Create a page and paste it there. If you do not have the template is actually available in Dice University forum. You can actually go ahead and grab it there. You can even use the terms and condition from your offer itself. So every affiliate offer, they will have a terms and condition section. So you can actually take the terms and condition and you can actually paste it here. Let me just show you guys. Let me just show you guys an offer in ClickBank, for example. I'm just going to show you the terms and condition. I'm not going to show you anything else. So I want to go just to make sure that you guys don't get yourself confused or something. So just going to show you. So let's for example, let's say that you're running this offer, right? You're running this offer. Piano for all. I'm not saying that you need to run this offer. I'm just going to show you guys the terms and conditions. So if you click on the offer page, when you scroll down here, right, you can actually see the terms and conditions here. You can actually see, right, privacy policy, terms and use. So you can hit the terms and use this page over here, and you can straight away copy this and you can paste it in your Landerize. You can do that as well. So this to make your life much more easier. So once you have done all that, literally save everything. Make sure every time you hit save and you change something, because you don't want to lose anything there, right? So now is the time that we want to do a little bit of editing. We want to make the page looks a little bit nice, so you can actually leave it white. White really works very well. Or if you want to change the background color, you say, let's say you're not a person who likes white, you want to make it red, whatsoever color, guys, you can actually do it here. It's totally depending on you. I personally like white a lot, but I want to change this colors because this is blue, right? So I want to make it blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down. You can actually see the question section. There will be a tone to actually change your color. So you can actually change your color into blue. Let's say you want this blue. You want it to be this blue. So you're going to copy this. And what you're going to do is you're going to paste it for all the colors. Oops. Sorry. You're going to copy this. And then you're going to paste it for all the colors here. You're going to paste it here. And we're going to keep doing it. Now we are in question 4. So when we reach question 4, you can actually see the colors changing. Now it might not be visible, but then just gonna show you guys. So it's very easy to do this, guys. Really easy to do this. And did I also told you that you can actually use a color picker to find that color as well? So you can use a color picker and then you can actually find a color picker from here, and whichever which is nice. So we can do that. Okay, question 4. Now you're gonna see it changing. Yep, you're gonna see it changing, right? So yep, look at that. Yep, so that's how it, so it looks much more realistic. It blends with the logo, right? So that's what I will usually do. I'll try to make it blending with a logo. So basically that's it, guys. You have successfully completed your landing page. The final step here is to make sure you hit a save again, and then you go to the gear icon here. So when you go to the gear icon, you're going to name the page. Always name the page according to your offer. Let's say we are taking this offer, for example, right? You can actually see the domain of that offer, right? You can see the domain of the offer. That is what you're going to name your page as. So you're going to make it look a really almost realistic to the offer page itself. That's the whole idea. So let's say we're going to make it iPhone 11 giveaway, something like this, for example. And then here is where you're going to paste your affiliate link. You know, all the offers will have affiliate links. If you're using ClickBank, you can hit promote, generate hop links, and you can actually get the affiliate link. If you're using Max Bounty and everything, they will have an affiliate link, right? So you're going to paste your affiliate link here. Make sure there's no spacing here. Hit change all links. If you hit change all links, every single link in this page will be changed for this affiliate link. Make sure you hit it again, hit it 2-3 times so it's okay, then hit save button. So everything would be saved, everything would be good to go, guys. So once you have did all that, here is where you can actually put your pixels and everything if you have it, or if you use volume, then you can actually put the volume pixel here and everything. So once you have done all that, hit save again, and that's it, guys. You have done with your landing page. So what you can actually do is you can actually check your landing page right now again. So double check it. Published, you would be selected to win an iPhone. Participate to win an iPhone. What is your group? 18 above. Where are you from? Australia. What phone do you own? Samsung. How do you feel if you're a winner of a brand new iPhone? Really happy. Checking your answers. No double registration. iPhone available. You have chance to win an iPhone today. Simple as that. That's what you want. So, and it will lead you to the offer page itself. So that's exactly what you want. If everything is good, then you can hit the publish button. When you hit the publish button, they will ask you to choose a domain. Remember, just now itself I asked you to set up a domain, because without setting up your domain, without setting up your AWS, connecting your AWS with Landerize, this will not work at all. So most probably you'll only have one domain if you set up, but if you set up few domains, then you'll have few domains. Just choose a domain and hit publish, and that's it, guys. Your landing page has been successfully exported to Amazon S3. So you can actually take this landing page, integrate it with volume, or you can actually place it straight away to your offer page and all this kind of stuff, guys. So you can do a lot of stuff. So basically, this is how you go ahead and build a sweepstakes quiz page, landing page with Landerize, guys. It's very easy to do. Everything is already done for you. The template is there. All you got to do is just go ahead, do it, and rock it, guys. So basically that's about it, guys. Before I go, I just want to remind you that there is actually a 14 days free trial available for Landerize right now. The link is in the description below. Do click that link and grab your 14 days free trial today, guys. So before I go, I just want to ask you a favor. Please support this channel by hitting the red big subscribe button, as well as the like button for this video, only if you like this video, and the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and so that we can keep creating good content for you all the time. So I'll be seeing you in the next one. Till then, tata, bye bye.